All right, let's go, boys. It's Fnatic time. Does Weibo ban Yone? I don't even know if Weibo needs to ban Yone into Humanoid. I really don't think Humanoid is a good Yone player. Like, I don't think that's scary at all. Maybe you leave up Aurora and Yone and you go for the trade. I could see that from Weibo's side. Something that we've been seeing people do. Got Kalista ban, Poppy ban. Poppy ban is like kind of weird. If I was Weibo, what I would ban would be Gnar, actually. I would ban Gnar or Renekton into Breathe, probably. I feel like you don't want him to play these matchups. Breathe could play Rumble. Maybe Oscar has the Galio pick as well. Maybe he just goes Cassante. Orianna ban into Humanoid. They're probably going to go Orianna LeBlanc, bro. Are they going to go Orianna LeBlanc? Actually, now they might ban Yone because Aurora was banned on blue side, so now they might ban Yone. Because I think their goal was to leave both up, but then if one gets banned, then they ban the other one. Then they get an extra ban. You know, like, I like being willing to take that gambit, right? Because if you're willing to take the Aurora Yone trade, that means you can ban something else. You can force them to ban it, or you just get to do your trade. So interesting. So we got a Skarner first pick from Fnatic. I think that's very good pick. It's just Renekton Sedge. And that guy speaks a lot of Mandarin. Wow. The early Lucian pick. Okay, the early Lucian pick for Xiaohu. What does Humanoid play into it? Can he play like a Syndra maybe? Because I would be down for like Syndra Skarner. I think that would be a good angle from Humanoid here. Like, he is kind of a Syndra player that has a champion, that is a champion that we've seen kind of fall out of favor, but I do think that champion could be good in this circumstance with what you're seeing. Rel.
Yeah, we'll see later.
Bro, just drop a Syndra on their forehead, no? Come on, Humanoid. They might have to go like Gnar or something for Oscar. Could be Gnar for Oscar, could be Cassante for Oscar. If he has no more picks than those two into Renekton, I mean, there's Rumble as well, but I don't know how willing he'd be to play it. I know he has played it before, but it's like, this is different. What people need to understand is that Oscar Jax, I mean, he has been good at Jax in the past, but I don't know, this version of Jax doesn't really hit the same. But yeah, one thing that people need to understand is that like Rumble was giga OP, so everyone was playing Rumble, but now Rumble is not as OP as it was. It used to be just like banned almost every single game. So if you are playing into a champion like a Rumble now, normally the people that are picking it are the people that actually really like playing Rumble, as opposed to just have to pick it because they're OP. Six ban, probably gonna be a Kai'Sa ban as well then. This is something that Weibo did versus BLG, where like if they were playing versus a weaker team domestically, they probably would have won the game. They play pretty well with like the Nidalee invades early. Then again, Tarzan Nidalee does kind of run it down sometimes early game. Like, he'll run it down once and then he'll Giga Smurf afterwards. Yep, so Kai'Sa Ziggs here. Bro, Light is so comfortable playing like an MF or a Jhin here, I think. I think he'd be super comfortable playing Jhin with this comp. MF Jhin are just his bread and butter, bro. This guy is a Ashe, Jhin, MF. I mean, his Ezreal is also good, but him on the utility 80 carries is normally a different beast. I don't mind the Misfortune here because they have 3 melees that are going to be going in, so if you space well on Misfortune, you can get a lot of value with ult. There's the Syndra from Humanoid. That's what I wanted to see. I do think it's good in this game, bro. I really do think it's good in this game. They do have kind of a bit of magic damage now. I mean, Merc Treads are very good into them. We'll see how it ends up going. I mean, Alistar MF is something I generally hate. I am generally an Alistar MF hater, so I think I would rather see a Leona here. I think Leona is much better. Double immobile. I think Leona is pretty good in this game for the side of Weibo. When they lock it in, I have to play the ad so we don't get them during game. So you want a solo AP in Italy. This draft is like, this is what Weibo plays. I do like Fnatic's draft more. I think Fnatic does have a better draft here. Do you think Fnatic has a better draft? Like, I like Fnatic draft more, but this is how Weibo plays, so I think that they're going to be comfortable. Fnatic has a good draft, yeah, I agree. I like their draft more. It's a very Weibo focused draft. I mean, Fnatic just have better buttons, bro. If they all get on the same screen at the same time, their champions just do more than Weibo's champions. They just have better champions. Come on, guys. This is what you want, bro. If you're on the side of Fnatic, this is what you want. So it is going to be 2v1 from Fnatic. They really need to 2v1 here. I guess they just think that it's because of the Renekton. The Renekton Nidalee, they just think that the Renekton is going to be worse in the 2v1 than the Jax is. So I assume that they're going to try to play the hold game here. They're going to try to play the hold game where Jun goes bot with the Jax, and they try to force Weibo to dive. I'm a little bit scared of it, but okay, let's see. Because we've been seeing a lot of people just die on the holds recently. I'm seeing a lot of people die on holding.
Pretty normal and calm start here to the lane swap. The only thing is we don't see
Hey, Wolves completed for Tarzan. He's moving over to enemy red. So he's probably just going to do red into Krugs here for level 3. Let's see how they end up doing it. Just needs one more. Okay. Needs level 2 for breathe. Leona needs level 2. Oh, wow. They early pushed. This is not good by them. Wait, did Weibo troll here? Actually, now Renekton can TP top. Renekton should TP top right now. Wait, what is he doing? Why is he not TPing? Wait, Renekton missed like a bunch of CS here by not TPing, didn't he?
Possibly looking to just try and go for something here is nice little stun from the Counter-Strike.
They're thinking about potentially diving, but I don't think it was necessary. I mean, the one thing about this 2v1 from Fnatic's side is that if you do this iteration of the 2v1, you getting solo experience on the Varus, I don't think it matters. It's like a lethality Varus, right? So I think going for this type of iteration, I think that Fnatic should be looking to even up the lane soon. Maybe they could do something mid. Can they drive onto Xiaohu?
Yeah, he's driving through. There is
Nidalee is here. Oh shit, he hit. Oh my god, they're getting out-handed. Oh shit, that's so bad, man. Oh man, they got outplayed so hard. Bro, why do they go for this risky ass play? Also, Humanoid, like, I don't know, bro. Why go for this risky ass play? But Xiaohu just went directly in, bro. He just dashed on Humanoid. Bro, why go for this risky ass play? You were winning in the 2v1. It's so unnecessary. So unnecessary. Is this what we're doing? Come on. Humanoid is really good, by the way. Yeah, he always performs internationally, by the way. But like, Humanoid got hit by the spear. They know Nidalee is here. Are you actually just? Are you taking the piss? Are you f***ing me off? We just take double spear like that? Like, nah, bro, nah. What? They're literally just getting hit by spears the whole time. They're like, what is this? What is this giant thing sticking out of my ass? It's like a Nidalee spear lined up to Asia. Bro, he had 2 of them in him. Come on, man. Like, you just don't want to elevate risk in this type of game for this reason.
For Weibo as well.
Okay.
The fact that there's 0 CC,
might have to flash here.
There is CC on this bottom side. Crashdown going to be flashed here.
Flashes to the side. They go on Jun here. They're returning.
Gets Crisp right back in there. Jun burning down, but still trying to turn.
That's really good. That's really good by the Fnatic bot lane. The wave will end up like pushing in, but it'll be very slow push. They'll lose a lot of experience here. Maybe Nidalee needs to go bot now. Very good trade from Jun and Noah. It's a good mind game from Jun too. Like, Jun hadn't based yet, or like he had base, but he sat in the bush. They thought he was going to base again. They were able to go onto Light because Light had to walk up for CS. So him freezing that wave did a lot of work. I mean, they can move their bot lane up, but I don't think they should fight. Noah's not 6. Jun is really far from level 6. I think if they fight this grubs, they're just going to get owned. Leona will move. It's like, I think that literally Weibo could win 4v5, by the way.
Yeah,
well, let's see.
Like,
Humanoid is completely out of the situation. I'm pretty sure that Weibo wins this 4v5. Because Humanoid has the base.
There's no teleport on Humanoid, though, because of the
early
skirmish and loss. So now their mid laner is not going to be here. It looks a little sketchy.
Yeah, I mean, they literally... So at least Fnatic realized that Weibo wins this 4v5. Thing is, here, what it looks like is Weibo is going to be able to get probably both. They can probably get both here. Objectives. So Tarzan's just trying to escort them up top. I mean, it's going to be very hard for Light to play without Flash, to be honest. But he did get a bot wave here that no one ended up getting on the side of Fnatic. Maybe Oscar got part of it when he rotated bot, but Light is fine in CS right now. He might have to ult this wave if he's able to hit level 6. He won't be level 6 here. Razor won't be level 6 either. They have no TPs. Maybe this could be something. Maybe this could be something here. They can probably just go onto Light. Let's see how Chris plays it. Hey, Chris was able to get Jun. It's 1-for-1, but that's good overall. 1-for-1, we take it. We get the AD. I like it. I mean, the thing is, on the other side of the map, you are going to lose Crab. You're going to lose Drake. But overall, you'll take this play. A Humanoid is clutching up in the mid lane right now. I like that. I mean, I think that the big thing for Weibo is they're just going to be playing around the 6 grubs. And I think their comp is going to be a lot stronger at the 6 scrub timer. Like this breathe guy is going to be kind of unleashed. The thing is, Jun has no flash right now. Jun has no flash. They can probably go onto Jun. They're just trying to wait for Crisp to get 6. He's getting 6 off this. Oh, good from Jun, but I think that Noah's probably just dead here. I mean, they missed everything. They did miss everything, but they do get all the summoners. This is so good for Weibo because they get all the summoners from Noah right before Drake and his ulti, so they should be able, or not Drake, 6 scrubs, and they should be able to play for the 6 scrubs. And look at Tarzan just harassing him to the ends of the earth. They don't even need to do it, bro. Maybe they just keep on laning bot here because they're so strong. And Jax is not in condition to fight. So, no, they are moving over for 6 grubs. They're all moving over for 6 grubs now. Yahoo has TP to see if Kraken. I mean, Humanoid CSing is pretty good. I mean, this is just a very good lane for you. The thing is, Oscar didn't base. He has no TP right now. So Breathe is just going to be stronger for it. I think it's very hard. Maybe they can get a pick in enemy jungle. Maybe they can get a pick in enemy jungle, or maybe they can make a fast play onto Breathe. It's pretty hard, though. So they see Razork here on the Krugs. They're going to collapse onto Razork. Razork's in trouble here.
Detrimental, but if they're getting cut of guard,
Razork does come through, does find the stun into
I don't think that does anything, does it?
He was stunned. Not actually going to bring him anywhere, and Breathe
Wait, Breathe?
ultimate is keeping himself alive for
Breathe kind of inted, but doesn't matter. Nah, it does. Oh, wait, Humanoid's here. Wait, Humanoid flashed in? What the Bro, if Lucia joins this fight, the whole fight is over, bro.
Getting taken down over and over.
Okay.
You can see Razork down low. Jonah as well, just trying to get out the crash.
They're gonna lose the grubs here.
And Fnatic are out of there.
I mean, Fnatic got one. I thought Breathe could play it better, bro. Breathe had flash and everything. I don't know. I think Breathe was barely speaking at all, bro. That was some English.
needed more kills to make
Can get some tempo here. Really nice. Really nice. Humanoids is dead.
The interruption on the recall.
They're getting worked. 6 grubs, and they lost Drake. Exactly what the Nidalee Renekton comp wants. Humanoid is so disgusting. I mean, he's not disgusting, man. He's trying his best. Just, it's a little unlucky, bro.
Crisp with a really nice read. Cancels the recall.
Yeah.
And right now, things are looking dire.
I'm actually stealing that, bro. Humanoid is a big game hunter, and he knows that Weibo are not worth the effort. That is actually how they talk about Humanoid. He's just the big game hunter, man. He is a big game hunter. It's very good for Weibo to be on to try to split the map here when you have grubs. Very good to do this, because when you have 6 grubs, you just push so much faster, right? So like you'll be willing to do this trade every time. They can keep on going here. I think the correct play for Weibo is they should go for tier 2. I think that's what you do here. Should understand that the tempo is like really in your favor. Unless you want to contest Drake, I think you just go for tier 2 with your 6 grubs, and that's what they're doing. You see, like this is Fnatic once again not understanding tempo, and Weibo understands tempo here. This is exactly the play you make. This is why you have to match when the enemy team has 6 grubs, because if you don't, they're just going to be able to take tier 2. They always make this mistake, bro. They always make this mistake, and look at them try to defend it now. Why the f is Jun here now? What the hell is the point of being here now? You didn't even get Drake. Like, you didn't even do it on a timing where you were able to also get Drake, so it's like you get a turret and Drake. No, you just can suffer here. Not even close. So far, it hasn't been close. But then again, I mean, Weibo does have the early game comp. Like, I do think Fnatic has way better champions. They actually really hard won draft, in my opinion. But they just are not, like, the reason why Weibo drafted like this is because they think that Fnatic is not going to be able to play mid to late game macro no matter what. So they would rather just play an early game draft because they think that that's the only time where Fnatic could ever beat them. And if Weibo has the advantage early game, aren't they just going to win later on? Like, I think that this is the mentality here. Yeah, no one's bot. They're just dropping bot turret for free, and they got Herald. They're going to spawn Herald mid whenever they have pressure on side lane. So because... Yep. Crisp is a psychopath here, bro. Crisp is just walking through Satan's whatever. Oh, never mind. He's just the GOAT.
With the Zenith Blade, as now Oscar in, and he's trying to make his way, and he's teleporting right.
There's no TP. Or, I mean, obviously there's no TP because Light has oh, they gotta help Tarzan here. Okay, let's see what ends up happening on the other side. They actually just ditched Tarzan. They could have played with him, I think.
Dashing through, finds that piercing light, but can he get?
Joe has flash. He can outplay them with flash here.
This could be the team fight. Another huge counter strike.
Okay, big champ diff, bro. Let's go, champ diff. They actually got the f***ing play. Holy f***, they actually made the play. Now they can win. Now they can win. They're still behind. Don't get me wrong. They're still behind, but now they can win. This is exactly what they needed. All the kills got onto Noah, though, but it's fine. I want to see this again. I mean, Light just walked through in all of Satan's body parts here to just get to this guy. Then this Breathe flash stunned the wrong guy too. Oh my god. I think here they should have all just killed Oscar together. Like, can't they just help Tarzan here? At least make Oscar trade 1 for 1? I think that this is kind of misplayed by Weibo. They're trying to go towards the 4.
He actually heals
pretty
up on
bad
some honey
location
fruit in the
to fight
river.
in, and then it's
So
also
after
pretty
he's
bad
already
based on their
taken
team comp, because
down,
Renekton has
he comes in with another counter
no
strike,
level 11
heals
before
back up to
this fight.
50%,
He also failed his
and just
stun.
immediately takes
Breathe
down
played
Light.
like ass this
Beautiful
fight, bro.
stuff
He played
for
this whole fight
Fnatic
like
to
ass.
fight their way back in.
Considering how much he normally speaks, that was garbage. Bro, that probably is the fight that like should just win you the game, if we're being honest, right? Like, they outscale so hard. If Fnatic play a solid game from here on out, I think they should just win. Their global buffs are being stolen. A global blue for Fnatic. That's so good for them, too, because they have Varus. They have Poke Varus, Lethality Varus, and they also have Syndra, right? So it should be very hard for Weibo to contest. I think Weibo might just have to drop this one. Now, what I'd like to see from Fnatic is them not giving their mid turret during this. Like, they're going for third Drake. They're giving their mid turret when they're significantly stronger. I generally don't like it that much. Oh, Zhao got caught! Zhao got caught! Perfect! 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 Bro, Zhao didn't dash the ulti. Holy f, that's so big. They didn't end up giving the mid turret. That's really big. Look, I think that's. I mean, Zhao should just be able to dash the Skarner ult. Like, that Skarner ult was very easy to dodge. And like, if that goes one man onto Leona, maybe they can fight after is their plan. But yeah, I mean, Zhao just griefed it here.
Weibo are going to have a tough time. Is Breathe.
Yeah, Breathe is going to find Johnny.
Oh, they're just taking it?
A few extra friends that maybe he didn't want to hang out with.
He has Steraks here, so that's why he's taking it.
He is soaking a lot. The Steraks is going to be there.
Okay, he just dies.
Impale comes through, and the culling just tickling.
Oh, Oscar.
Still dives
Humanoid.
forward. I'm not sure about
Good from Razor. He canceled the Leona here.
Doing a whole lot of anything in the minion wave.
Ends up being 2 for 2. I mean, Weibo wanted this fight because Breathe was on Steraks. That's his timer. Be strong.
Losing his health bar, and Tarzan.
I mean, Breathe has TP. I wonder if they try to leverage this into a Baron, because they might be desperate. I don't think they can really do it, but I wonder how desperate they actually are, because they do have Nidalee heals and stuff like this, which is really big, obviously. I wonder if Weibo tries to Baron this, like, or just leverage some type of, like, make them check Baron. Looks like they're not. Why is Yahoo so obsessed with Lucian mid? I mean, I think it is probably his best champ. Something that they were very good at domestically. Like, one of the ways they got to this tournament. I mean, this is not that good of a fight for Weibo. I mean, this is, I like it from Fnatic. They just got to make sure that they play for the fight. Play for the fight, guys. Humanoid just gave away his position. Kind of sucks. Kind of sucks to give away your position like this, because now you get sectioned off. Like, Humanoid needs to regroup with his team, I think. Maybe not. Maybe he just holds it and it's good enough. That's a really bad MF ult. All right, you got out 2 big ults. You got out two ults.
In these last 20 seconds, Weibo have been losing resources with the Jack split push.
Oh, he got onto Humanoid. I mean, no one can follow it up. It looks like no one's following up onto Humanoid. Okay, now they just all followed up into Humanoid, but Zhao died on the other side. Ends up being a trade. Light doesn't have ult. It's good, bro. It's good. I'm not sure exactly what happened on the Zhao side of it, but overall, I mean, they won it. Oh, if they got one more kill, they probably could have Baroned. It's good, though. Renekton level 16 would be pretty big for them. What is this TP? Are we just dying on this TP or what? Jesus Christ, bro. Taking some free damage. 46 seconds until Drake. I mean, fight should all favor Fnatic at this point. The only angle that I feel like Fnatic, or the only angle that Weibo has in, is the fact that there is no flash on Humanoid. So if Humanoid messes up, maybe it's just and maybe that's the issue. Oh, Humanoid. Okay. He doesn't die. He has TP. As long as he can TP back, it's fine. As long as he TPs back, it's fine. No, bro, this is actually so good. They used 3 ults. They used 3 ults. They can't fight this anymore. Humanoid just TPs back, and Fnatic should just be able to take space slowly, and they should just pretty much auto-win any fight that happens. Looks like Weibo's trying to just rush down the Drake, but I mean, it shouldn't actually work, bro. This is very fake what Weibo's doing right now.
Oscar and still just trying to play that front line, and Razov, if he stands in front of his team, it's very difficult to get anything.
Look for a little suppression angle from Razor. Nice. Good, keep on fighting. Go. Yes. 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 Let's go. Let's go. Okay, Baron. Bro, Fnatic play like this. Let them move on. Let them move on. Also, if Fnatic wins this and TL wins this, we get guaranteed Western team in quarters, which I'm down with. Draft diff? I mean, it's draft diff, but then also, like, Weibo got outplayed when they shouldn't have got outplayed, and that's the risk of running a comp like this. You play a comp like this, and if you get outplayed when you're up 3k gold, you lose a fight when you're up 3k gold, you're just gonna lose. Like, that's why no one's playing Nidalee, Renekton, and Lucian. Like, these types of comps are so fragile, bro. They're so fragile. And they were betting on the fact that Fnatic was not going to be able to come back if Fnatic got behind early. And they actually did. So, yeah, that's how it goes.
Would be their dream scenario.
Breathe looking for that angle. You can see the Crocodile making his way in. Chris gonna start
actually getting damage onto Razork. They can actually do damage to Razork this time. Goes on to Chris. Good. That's a good play. Trying to go onto Noah. Razork is saving them. Oh, good from Jun. Oh, that was huge from Jun. That's GG. Bro, Jun's combo there was insane, bro. Let's go, bro. Let's go. Look, I am a Fnatic hater, but if they play like this, then I don't hate them. I only hate them for being bad at the same things the entire game, or the entire year. So Renekton isn't speaking at all. Yeah, I mean, Renekton actually played pretty bad this game. I think Breathe played pretty bad, all things considered. Considering where he was in this game, like, that's a good game from Fnatic, bro. That's a good game from Fnatic. All right, Weibo's going with the Ivern. Ballista ban into Noah. Bro, I feel like Kalista ban into Noah is kind of weird. Do you care that much about it? Oh, so they're banning both Yone and Aurora. I wonder if Weibo goes with the Orianna ban again, because that's what they did last time. Maybe they banned Syndra, though. Because I feel like Syndra, if they want to play what they did this game, Syndra is way worse for them than Orianna. Like, it's just way worse for Weibo to play into than Orianna. So maybe they ban Syndra here, just because it stylistically counters what they have. End up going the Poppy ban. Okay. First pick Skarner, bro. If you don't first pick Skarner, you deserve to go home. That's all I'm saying. You don't first pick Skarner, you deserve to go home. All right, there we go. That's the first pick Skarner. I don't like Vi. I think that Vi for Razork is one of his champions that he plays well, but I think Vi into Skarner is giga losing. I just really hate the identity of like what you have drafted. The Rel is good for Jun. Just take it no matter what. What happens if they just take something like Ziggs here for light, though? Like, what happens if they just go Ziggs plus, like, ooh, Ahri? Ahri's a little bit interesting. Thinking if they go, like, Orianna, or, I was thinking if they go Ziggs Renekton is what I was thinking. But I guess maybe, like, Orianna Renekton? They should take Renekton here. You should not be scared of playing Renekton if you're Breathe. Considering, like, who you've been all year. Jax? I mean, Jax is pretty good versus Vi. I will say Jax is pretty good versus Vi, and you'd probably get through it. This is not what Breathe did domestically, though. Breathe was the guy that would pick Renekton here, like, most of the time. Humanoid Ahri, okay, I can see it. It's just harder to play. That's the only thing is, like, this, Vi Ahri is, you have to be very good about, like, the fights you end up taking, and I feel like Fnatic sometimes lacks the discipline. But it theoretically, it does make sense here. Yeah, I like the Weibo adjustments. I mean, they're just willing to play the game at Worlds as opposed to, you know, doing whatever they were doing in the last game, just drafting like what they won in LPL with. I mean, I'm not saying that comp can't work, but I'm just saying that generally Fnatic is not good at being disciplined with their fights. Alistar ban, okay. What is going to be played here from Weibo? I'm thinking something like maybe they go something like Kai'Sa bot lane. Could be Kai'Sa bot lane. It could be Jhin. Could be Jhin Rakan even. Rakan is not good at Divine. No, it can't be Rakan. Jhin Leona. They're banning Kai'Sa, so they're not going Kai'Sa. Does Noah just lock in? No, they pick top here. They just go top lane pick. Is that them, though? I feel like Fnatic's comp is just not very Fnatic, though. Hey, bro, if they win with this, that would be insane. And they're just better, bro. Or at least better on the day. Is it just Ezreal or Leona? It's probably just Leona again. Should be a Leona. I mean, it's probably the best thing. I think Rakan is troll here, bro. Rakan into Vi, I think, is giga troll. I think Weibo kind of threw their draft with this. Leona is much better because if you consider the two picks that Noah's, or the three picks Noah could pick here, he would pick either Varus, MF, or Jhin, right? Those are the three things that Noah is going to pick, and Leona is good into all of them. So honestly, I think that the Rakan is pretty bad, but we'll see. Maybe he'll be able to just start fights without like Vi snapping on him. Normally people hate playing Rakan into Vi because Vi just has the ability to ult you and then you just get. How do I like the draft? I think this is definitely a better draft from Weibo. I think Fnatic can win, but they have to be smart about how they play their Vi Ahri in the mid game. This is definitely a game where I could see them like killing Xiaohu a few times though with their combo. Probably a game also for Xiaohu where he shouldn't go the Ludens build
It's
probably one where you just go,
do a lot for them.
Seraph, and hold me please, I'm scared.
About the execution, though.
Wait, who are you scared for? Weibo or Fnatic?
See as well. Remember
Who are you scared for? I'm kind of scared for the Fnatic mid game. Because I feel like they're playing like pick comps. Their comp isn't going to carry them the same way. So if like Weibo snaps early in fights, I think that their snap is kind of scary. Like the Rakan Orianna snap, that is something that can just break your deck. Whereas last time they had a lot of ways to counterplay the snap.
Figure out what is happening here.
Light is just here. Oh, it's just Q start, okay.
Let's figure out what's happening.
Light has just hit 47 Qs onto them, trying to just get them out of this.
I do think that's a good call.
The thing is, Orianna's just getting mid-wave here, so this is really bad for Humanoid. But now they're all coming. Okay, let's see. Holy shit. They're trying to turn on to Breathe. Breathe has E.
Separated. Does have Counter-Strike, probably one of the best abilities for level 1 in the game.
Oscar in, and he's firing these harpoons.
Okay, they're kind of... Wait, it's kind of good for Fnatic here. Kind of good for Fnatic. They should just get it. Huge.
I want to see the damage done here in this level 1.
Huge. And like, Xiaohu didn't even get the mid push. Weibo just kind of griefed it. They just walked into enemy jungle and just died. Like, it didn't die, but they put their temple behind. Really far behind. Dude, I think coming into the series, I kind of wanted to see Fnatic lose, but now that I'm in the series, I kind of want to see them win. The only reason I wanted to see them lose is because, like, Fnatic just bothers me, bro. They just piss me off. Because they, like, every time I've had hope for them, they've let me down. So, it's created some hatred towards them. Breathe is still here.
Pass through mid, and Weibo looking to punish on that.
Yeah, information over to both sides here, as that is going to be Tarzan locking down the blue.
They're going on Jun. I don't know if that's even good. Going on Jun, is that good?
Level 3 Breathe taking a fair bit of damage.
Humanoid's coming.
Humanoid, he can rotate over as well.
Okay, good flash. Crispa has W though. Crispa has W. Oh, it's gonna be really hard for them to fight. Razork no flash. They're just going on him. He's dead. Oh, first blood though. First blood.
Kill on the Rakan, and now Xiaohu, remember, doesn't have flash, stuck and is now in the Thunderdome, but the rest of Weibo are there.
Ends up being fine, bro. Surprised that Crisp ended up dying like that. I thought he would actually be able to survive. He had flash and heal, but I mean, first blood for Noah. Jax gets a kill. It's like whatever. It's whatever. That situation looked a lot worse for Fnatic than it ended up being.
Maybe this is just an extended fight, as they will just let the Jax go home.
Wait, Tarzan has to be scared here, no?
And maybe we'll just have waves being attacked as Jun just...
I thought he had to be scared here. I thought Noah was going to pepper him up there. Humanoid has flash. I mean, maybe they can do something mid. When Humanoid's level 6, they could probably just send it on Xiaohu. I mean, Humanoid would have to hit the charm there. It's not easy, but they could look for it. Looks like Weibo's just going to take the grubs here. They're just going to let Breathe suffer a bit.
Getting stunned up, I think, holding on to the Counter-Strike, and that's why Jun doesn't want to overcommit here. Still going to throw the crash down in, and there is that. Hey,
this is a good W from Jun because it's denying 2 melees for it. Worth of experience. Look at the experience lead mid. Oscar can ult the wave top too. So right here, the main thing that's happening is that Breathe is getting denied. But Light is completely free farming top. Breathe is getting denied, but Jun and Noah also lost experience because they had to rotate to this fight when the wave wasn't in the best state for them. So it's like, it's kind of just whatever right now for both.
Normally this happens to try and get...
Oh, they're flash. This is onto Crisp. They all sent onto Crisp. Now the question is, can they get out of here? It looks like they can. Nice. Good snap. Good snap onto the Rakan. And that's why Rakan, I said, was a bad pick. Because Rakan into champions like Vi and Rel, you just get one shot. You're not able to actually survive it. Whereas Leona is significantly more tanky. If you can predict this as Leona, you turn your W on, you're not going to die in the same way. So that's what I like about the Vi pick, or what ends up happening with the Vi pick in this game. Where generally I don't end up liking Vi picks in situations like this, because if they go Leona, it's kind of hard to engage into them.
Crisp gonna battle dance forward. No flash from Humanoid.
Wow, Humanoid is cold there. I like that's actually good by him.
So nicely done. Equalizer has to be used here towards the bottom side just to try and get.
It's actually good for Breathe to trade this off, because now Equalizer won't be up for grubs. I mean, the way that Weibo's kind of viewing this is they're okay with Crisp dying because they did end up using like Vi flash and Jun's flash for the kill. And they're like, the mentality here is how much does the kill actually matter compared to what's going to happen in this next grub fight. Maybe Rel having no flash for the grub fight ends up mattering more than Crisp dying and like the 80 carry getting 300 gold. So this is something you need to consider. But I do think grubs will be better for Weibo this game than they were in the last one. The 6 grubs, like in terms of actually the fight for it, I think it's pretty hard to fight it when you don't have Rel Flash and Vi Flash. We'll see. Maybe they can pick somebody off.
At the objective first, you get to decide with full information when
Oh, Tarzan got it here.
With a little yoink here.
That's actually quite big. Do note.
Yeah, and they push the top wave. I mean, like maybe Fnatic can try to contest one. I do think that they're going to die for it though if they try to contest. But Xiaohu has to go the safe way. If Xiaohu walks the greedy way, maybe they try to pick Xiaohu as he goes. They try to pick Xiaohu here. Okay, he did a good ward here. Good ward into the line brush.
And so that is going to be the first one taken down for
And yeah, Oscar just doesn't have ulti, so I don't know. Maybe it's not good that they killed Crisp if they can't contest the 6 scrubs. Okay, Fnatic should be stronger here. I think Fnatic is stronger here. They've got BT completed on Noah. I think Tarzan should be willing to give this up, but maybe he feels like he wants to fight because he's on Heartsteel. Who knows? But yeah, Crisp is not level 6 yet.
Just trying to get himself in there. Shattering Strike just onto Tarzan, but he's still
got a Heartsteel proc right there, plus 23. This is I like the fight for Fnatic, bro. I think Fnatic, the thing is Weibo's kind of getting mind gamed into fighting this because they're getting like a chunk onto Jun, but I really think that this should be a Fnatic fight. They should just take it. Okay, they are. Breathe might try to move down and get the TP. Maybe it's one of those things where Weibo tries to just get the TP and leave, but like they're late. I mean, it should just be Fnatic's Drake though, so it's not like a huge loss for Weibo. This is just something you accept. When you're still building towards Seraphs, when you have a tier stacking 80 carry, a lot of times you are just comfortable with this. Oh, TP from Orianna really early. Oh, okay. Okay. Is Light dead? Oh, man, they didn't kill anyone here. Oh, my God. Oh, God, he actually caught Razor too. I don't think they can do anything. Bro, they didn't actually end up killing anyone.
But it worked out so beautifully.
Bro, I'm having identity crisis. I don't even know who I want to win.
I think so.
Honestly, I don't really care too much. Like, I'm fine with either of these teams winning. I'm down for just like a fun series. One of these teams wins, goes on. It feels like what is going to need to happen for the Rel is the Rel needs to get multiple people. If he doesn't get multiple people, I think it's going to be really hard.
Doesn't quite work out as Crisp with the quickness finds one charm. There's the knock up, the flash forward.
Orianna combo. I mean, Humanoid just didn't flash, bro. Why'd you just take it dry, bro? He's walking at you at the speed of a snail. Like, can you just flash? Can you just accept that you have no ult and you just flash? Or no? We just can't accept it? Okay, never mind. When it comes to items, I think it's really going to be coming down to can Jun get a really nice combo here. That's going to be the huge part of this fight. And maybe Weibo would even be willing to give it in this game. Dropping Herald, they're trying to bring Fnatic back mid. Weibo could contest, could give multiple shots. No flash on Tarzan here. No flash on Tarzan. Tarzan's just dead. Yes, I mean, I don't know. Tarzan just had no flash and he walked up. Pretty bad by him. Pretty bad. I mean, they're going to get third Drake and I mean, Breathe will just continue pushing top. But I mean, overall, I think you're fine with this if you're Fnatic. They did use their ults, but I mean, who cares? And Fnatic is actually pulling people to defend top. They're actually being pretty smart about the top defense. Now let's see if they can kill Oscar. Okay, they kill. Breathe is gonna die. This is nothing, I think, from Humanoid. Let's see. Let's see if he clutches up here. I don't think this is anything. Oh, good charm at the end. Oh, Noah kind of griefed here, no? Whoa, what is that ult from Light? Light just ulted in melee range. That was just... Oh my god, the tension, bro. The tension.
The next big breaking point here, because it has certainly.
Wait, is that allowed from Razor? Oh, he ults it. Okay, they just kill him. What is Tarzan doing? Where is Tarzan going, bro? He's going back to Korea? World's Tarzan or what? World's Tarzan or what, bro? No flash on Noah, no flash on Noah, no flash on Noah, no flash on Noah. It's actually one for Weibo. Oh my god, the shockwave is huge. It's one for Weibo here. How the did they win that fight, bro? How the did they win that shit? Tarzan was trying to drive back to Seoul, bro. He was on the road to Busan right there. The train to Busan. I mean, I think the problem here that we saw in the last fight is that Breathe like is now tanky enough where he can tank their engage. Unless they have Vialt on the Jax is going to be really strong. Now Jax has no flash in this fight, and Noah has flash back up. But also, why the is Tarzan building so much MR?
In this series,
like he should be built. Oh, Humanoid.
Yeah, Tarzan does get himself over. Not going to quite find the stun. That was Breathe.
They got onto Noah. Noah flashed. He's just dead. Breathe got a good angle. Oh my god, the shockwave. That's just Baron. That's probably just Baron in game. They have to deny Drake, but then they'll also just get Baron off this.
Weibo. They may have just started
It's okay, they got a game 3. They can go blue side. They can first pick Skarner. GG, the TP from Breathe destroyed them. Yeah, Breathe TP was really good there. I mean, Noah flashed and he still just had no way out. Honestly, Tarzan played this pretty bad though. Like he could have got the stun into the wall if he just like knew how to play Skarner better. If he was just a better driver.
Probably going to find out that there is a Jun in that brush. So far,
oh, Light is a psychopath. What the f? He just doesn't care. I mean, the Ezreal has been taken out. The question is, can Breathe actually just carry the whole fight now? And it looks like that's the case. Little E Zanya's tech. Light is actually such a psycho. Yeah, I mean, they just know that they win any fight, so they're just like willing to kind of sacrifice Light for it.
With the rest of the members.
Yeah, Jun trying to get to his fountain here. I don't know whether he's going to be successful. There's Hungry
18 on Vi, 15 on Humanoid. We'll see.
Looking so much better.
Humanoid actually hasn't flashed once. I mean, Humanoid was not the reason they won game 1. He's not looked good in the series so far. Quite a few mistakes in game 1. Ended up getting the game back because Crisp went psycho. Game 2, he just looks a little off. But I mean, you never trust this type of comp, to be honest. Like the Ahri Vi, like I mean, I was saying it. This is just not something that you expect Fnatic to win. They'll just eventually have one catastrophe and the game will end.
Trying to pull off a last stand here.
It's going to have to be an absolute miracle. The True Shot Barrage does go wide. Razork tried to get in there just to push Crisp away, and he's just not going to even listen to him.
They're going on Xiaohu. It's not going to work, bro.
But he just goes golden, and now it's Weibo's turn to throw a volley back.
Oh, the R flash from Xiaohu. Okay.
Absolutely untouched this time around. Humanoid has some mobility, but unfortunately he's moving only to the death chamber in this.
Well, that looks more like how you expected the series to go, but still, Fnatic did get a game. So hey, 1-1, bro. It's 1-1. Not crazy here, bro. It's not crazy. Ivern banned by Weibo. Weibo's on blue side again. Fnatic took red side.
Looking pretty simple.
Huh? Bro, they're gonna have to give up Skarner. It's gonna be Poppy again from Weibo. Wait, why did they go red side? Why is Fnatic red side? Can somebody explain? I have no idea why you'd go red side here. First pick Skarner for Tarzan again. No, Skarner first pick. Bro, I don't know, bro. I don't know. So, okay, so we're taking what? Jax Rel? All right, okay. The thing is, what happens if Weibo just goes Renekton here, and the game goes the same way that it did in the last game, but they just have a better scaling comp elsewhere? What happens then? Ahri's not a great pick here. I mean, I think if you're Weibo, you should not be afraid of going Renekton. But they're just going to go Ezreal here. They just know that red side is due a win in this series since both red side teams lost. You just don't understand, lol, bro. Okay, my bad. There's the Vi. All right, that's a Giga Renekton angle. You better ban Renekton. You better ban Renekton here. Please ban Renekton, Fnatic. Don't overthink. Don't overcook. Ban the Renekton. Don't. No. Hey. Ban Renekton. I'm telling you right now. Ban Renekton. Ban Renekton. Ban Renekton. Ban Renekton. Ban Renekton. Ban Renekton. They banned Rumble, bro. Mid lane, so I don't mind that. This is a Giga Renekton spot. Oh my god. This should probably end up being a Ashe ban, maybe. Actually, no, they don't need. They won't go Ashe, will they? Silent. Okay, I'm fine with it. Nah, Renekton is so turbo here. You don't have consistent damage right now because you have Ziggs, who's like kind of burst. I mean, he does do consistent damage, but it's not the type that actually kills Renekton. This is such a turbo Renekton spot. If they go Renekton Leona, I think you're just cooked. You could go Alistar too, yeah. I mean, Alistar is also good. Renekton is so turbo here, bro. Okay. Are we gonna get away with it? I mean, Renekton would 1v9 this game, but I guess Breathe lost confidence. Maybe it's a fine read. Honestly, that is probably the best thing they could have picked. That was the best thing they could have picked. Swain. This is a good Swain pick, I think. It's not the best into Ezreal, but it's good into other things. I f with the Swain pick. I f with it. Okay. Fnatic can win, bro. Fnatic can win. The Swain pick actually like kind of saves the draft. They are pretty magic damage heavy though. They are pretty magic damage heavy because they have Swain, Ziggs, and Jax as part magic. So the Swain is not enabled to be like as OP as it could be. Actually, is the Swain good? The more I think about the Swain, I'm like, I think the early game for Swain is hard. I think if he can get it to fight, like, even, he'll be fine. I think the early game is actually going to be kind of hard, though. Okay, so Fnatic are actually going for the lane swap. Looks like Weibo is completely fine with it. Tarzan can just clear his camps. He's a little bit behind in tempo, but he should be okay. I mean, there's no camps for Razork to farm right now, so maybe Razork will try for some, like, desperation gank bot type thing, but I think it should be okay. Good E from Humanoid there. Well played by him. Okay.
If things are going well pre-6, you're feeling good as Razork might.
Ooh, this could be the angle. Oh, he failed the Q flash.
No shattering strike to come down, but now the Vault Breaker is good. Light in a bit of trouble. Only level 4 for Razork as Crisp tries to come around. He's still burning.
Okay.
Flashes underneath and picks up the kill. He's still in so much
Oh my god, he
trouble.
lives. Holy shit, he lives. That ends up being so lucky. Wait, if Crisp just ignited there onto Razork, Razork is just dead 100%. I don't know why Crisp didn't press ignite, but like, we'll take it, bro. We'll take it. There was like that kind of desperation gank from Razork. They're going in mid? Or no? Come on. Just W'd up. Trying to just get Swain's ult. And now they're just gonna back off probably.
Let's see whether he can keep trying to take these health bars.
Never mind, they just kill him, bro. Shit, that shit didn't look close to as OP as I thought it was gonna look. I thought he was about to do something crazy. I'm like, all right, here he is. Humanoid, he's got flash. He's gonna do some shit. He just fucking took it.
In this scenario,
Oh man, Humanoid has been such ass this series, bro. He just never flashes anything. He's been ass the whole year. Yeah, I mean, he had like one good game versus Cream. Jun is in trouble here.
Doing well as Jun. Will be able to get the cancel.
Yeah, it does just crash down his way out. The flash impale.
Oh, nice.
And even though the
Oh, Crisp ended up getting the kill. He was trying to leave it for light, but I mean, that is obviously good for Weibo. Ilya said, Humanoid is triggering me. Can we do sack down with Humanoid? Humanoid would never join a sack down episode. Like, he would never join a sack down episode. It's one of those things where I'm like, I don't know. Humanoid just bothers me. I don't know. Maybe it's unjustified on my part. He just triggers me. I feel the same way as Gilly. He just bothers me. It's like he just doesn't flash. Just feels like he's just kind of like there. He did Crackdown. No, I asked him to do Crackdown way back in the day, and he declined, which is fine, bro. Like, you have the right to decline, right? Obviously.
Yeah, that's just a nah right into the turret.
Yeah, stop in the back. This is so good for them because they have grubs as well. They're not doing anything on the bot side, so Breathe is just collecting. They're going to try to maybe dive this. I mean, Tarzan has no ult, so maybe that's the idea with the dive. They're going directly onto Tarzan. Tarzan has no flash. Maybe they can kill Tarzan and then light after. Breathe ends up TPing. Oh, Light got caught. Light got caught. They can dive this, no? Wait, Ari's coming. Never mind, they can't. They can't.
Quite enough, and now Xiaohu looking to make his way in. He's on vision. They have to just all in for this one, I think. As the Comet almost taking.
Jun just wants to try to go through, but he can't.
That is a long wrap around. As Noah should be able to get a
it's so awkward, bro. It looks so funny. Fnatic are trying to fight this, but I mean, Breathe is just top. Like, Breathe is just top. Okay, they're TP away from it. I mean, look, Breathe is just going to get full turret here. Weibo's going to give this, and Breathe gets full turret. This is completely good for Weibo. The Gnar is getting so fed off this. They just TP'd Humanoid at this timer. Look at top lane. They're gonna have Ziggs to ult it. So I mean, I guess that's something. But he's still like got tempo top lane, like, and they can't even contest bot. They're losing so much experience on the map.
Alright, Fnatic still just trying to hustle, trying to get themselves in there to defend this bottom outer turret.
Like, they have to do all this just to escort Humanoid to bot lane. Still, there's this problem top, by the way. No one is top. Literally, no one is top still. They still just lose top, full top turret. This is horrible for them. Horrible for them. Like, they have 6 grubs, so then they're also collecting this plate mid. So they got 5 plates top, 1 plate mid. But they have like 2 plates bot or something as well. And Breathe is being smart. He's just denying the wave too. Just making them suffer. Well, I mean, like, Breathe is just 1.1k gold. Or no, sorry, he's going to be way more than that. 1.5k gold up on Oscar after this play. I mean, I don't even know if Weibo can, or Weibo can be contested on this. Yeah, they can't, because look at how Weibo set up the map. The Swain stayed bot. Swain has no TP, and Weibo has TP on Breathe, or is like going to have TP on Breathe, who's bot. So now they're They're TPing Ziggs bot, and they're trying to make this play. They're going to give up mid for this. This is a horrible macro play. Fnatic TP'd here to get this turret, but it's not even first turret, and Weibo's just going to take this, and they're going to go straight mid. Get the Harrow! Get the eye! Oh my god, bro. What the
The Rift Herald is
bro,
basically
what the But yeah, they just opened mid here. They just opened mid for this. This is terrible macro. They just traded mid tier 1 for bot tier 1 and Herald. Sorry, I almost lost my mind, bro. When I saw them leaving the eye. Holy triggered the out of me. The thing that's core here for Weibo is like the biggest issue for Weibo, I would say, or for Fnatic, is that Weibo gets like so much stronger with this Drake. This Drake is so much stronger for Weibo than it is for Fnatic. So from Fnatic, it's more like you just deny it, which is good for you. They might go into Crisp. We'll see. We'll see if this ends up being good. I mean, they used a lot here. I mean, like, that was pretty bad from Tarzan. Tarzan and Zhao who kind of griefed this. So they're going to end up giving it off this. Now they're going to TP top. They're going to use their grubs. And I think Tarzan's probably going to Herald mid at the same time. So they're going to try to just play for the top tier 2 in terms of with the 6 grubs. It's good from Fnatic that they deny this, but why does he not know? Why does he not know? Did he not see the TP? Bro, he just didn't see the TP. He didn't know, bro. He didn't see the TP. They TP'd top, and he just didn't see it. They didn't spawn Herald mid, but yeah. I think it's like Weibo don't need that Drake, to be fair. It's bigger that Fnatic just deny it from Weibo. Like, it's good for Weibo to have it. It's not terrible if they don't have it, though. Just because of, like, how one-dimensional the damage can be here.
And now they're not even done. Tarzan here contesting blue.
Bit of a drive-by.
Yeah, they have Ezreal here. They TP'd Breathe bot. They're just using the tempo onto bot lane here.
Now they're just looking to
wait, they're just dead here. What are they doing? They're stepped up to this. They're trolling. Okay, I mean, Razor just lost his flash. They ended up missing some spells, so they get away with it. But they are getting ran around the map. 4K gold lead now, and they still haven't used their Herald yet. And the next fight is the one where Ezreal will have Muramana and Gnar will have Sterak. So the next fight probably is not contestable for Fnatic, I would think, because the spikes are just going to be so sided to Weibo here. All right, bro. I don't know. I feel like this Swain is about to just get one-tapped, by the way. This Swain is going to go into a fight. Like, he doesn't have, like, arm guard or anything. He's going to go into one fight. Weibo's just going to one-tap him with the Ezreal, and that's going to be it. I don't even think Humanoid's allowed to be here. Maybe Razor can snap onto Xiaohu. Maybe Xiaohu's just breathes a little bit.
Charm going to be avoided, still taking a fair bit of damage.
They're so scared to fight this, and they should be. Breathe is so strong. Breathe is so strong here. I don't know, bro. They snap onto Breathe, but Breathe has Sterax. Let's see.
You can see Crisp, he's still able to get out of there. Breathe can tank up for so long because he's so extraordinary.
Oh, man. Like, that's the thing is Breathe is so unkillable here. I mean, they end up killing Tarzan, which is nice. They got his flash. Probably the best that could have went. They got flashes. You know, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's pretty good. The thing is, Jun has no flash, so it's going to be hard to do that again, but that was probably the best thing that could have happened. I mean, Tarzan actually takes damage from this. Maybe this is an angle. Maybe this is the angle in.
Fnatic fully grouped, trying to get themselves in there.
Oh, that Mega Gnar.
Yeah, that Gnar is looking absolutely gorgeous here from Breathe. Does he have an angle, though? Can he get himself in there? There is the wallop. It does go wide.
Yes, Derex. Oh, my God. He got great ult. He got a great ult there. Razor didn't get it. Is Humanoid in? Humanoid's dead or what? Oh, he's going. Oh, he's just dead. That's a GG, bro. 5-0 ace. And they got Baron. GG, bro. The Gnar was just too strong. But you want to know why Gnar sucks in the West? It's because no Gnar actually just plays the side lane like this. They're not playing to, you know, always be first in the side lane, pushing, getting the tier 2s. Like, they're playing around like their tempo well. Like, no one plays like that. So they just even farm with like Jax versus Gnar, and then Gnar becomes just way weaker throughout the game. Like, Jax just becomes better on even gold. Like, this Gnar is up 5k gold, and this is like one of the worst. I mean, this is probably the worst top laner coming here from Asia, or from LPL. And by probably, I mean certainly the worst top laner that comes from LPL.
As Chris now helping on
we're getting the Sterax Gnar. We kill him here. Certainly. Apachungus. Our whole team is dead. Wow, wait, the Swain was... Actually, Swain was terrible here. Nah, Swain is actually really bad in this game. I was trolling. I was trolling, bro. So, like, I got kind of hyped to see the Swain, but it actually can't work in this game. There's too much mobility. It's way too hard to get to the point in the game where you can actually play.
And Weibo Gaming will keep themselves alive here in the Swiss stage, and unfortunately we have to say goodbye to Fnatic.
Into those quarterfinals is what is on their mind.
Yeah, and I think for Weibo, definitely a sigh of relief.